It's the NFL on EA Sports, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Lions and the Cards, and it's all up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. Or should I say Dean Olson, because tight end U doesn't happen without you. And we've got a great matchup here. We've got two of the best at your position in the current game right now.
And Mike, when I came into the league, almost 20 years ago, there was a handful of really elite tight ends. But doesn't it just seem, especially over these last couple of years, every single team, at least the ones that make their mark and find themselves in the playoffs competing for Super Bowls, have a legitimate #1 threat at the tight end position. It almost feels like if you don't have a tight end, your offense is missing a key piece. I know I'm biased, but at tight end U, man, we make no mistake about it. We think we are the most important position in football, and you're not going to convince me otherwise.
On the return, it's Williams. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Lions, led by Jared Goff, chanting his name during the playoffs in 2023 in Detroit. Far cry from the trade from the Rams to the Lions, second in the league in passing a season ago.
When you take a quick look at the box score, you'd think, okay, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. They clearly won the game, but it wasn't the case. And what that tells me is they're just not getting enough contribution from the entire team. He had a really nice day. Some things that he still needs to clean up, but can they get better balance on the offensive side of the ball? And then, frankly, they need to make more plays on defense and get more contribution out of the special teams. This can't just be a team that puts all the pressure on the quarterback position and says, hey, go out every week and just win us the game by yourself.
And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there. Now some movement up front, and we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. That's on the all-pro tackle, Penei Sewell. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. So on 4th down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. And on the return for the Cardinals, it's Greg Dortch. So that one going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. The Cardinals come out. They're led by their quarterback, Kyler Murray, first overall pick in 2019. Wows you with those highlight plays over the years. Off the injury, Greg, the Cardinals quarterback, is once again the exciting Kyler Murray.
Last week's performance, Mike, probably when you go back and look at it, the thing that stands out the most is just a little bit too inconsistent for their liking. He found a way to ultimately lead his team to a victory, and that's the biggest thing. With that said, he has to do a better job of keeping the ball from getting into the wrong hands. He got too careless at times, and they made him pay for it. If he does that here today, he might not get so lucky.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They go play action for Murray. He'll find his receiver, Chris Moore. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And Sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Lions offense going to take over now for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
You know, Mike, this is why they teach these guys to never give up on a run. There was multiple times there that he could have taken what he got, go down with the tackle, and lived to play another day. But he kept fighting, broke free, and then look at the play that resulted. Huge gain.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Goff. That's into the hands of the receiver, Patrick. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. They hand it to Gibbs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. So, third down and 9. Now Goff. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. To throw is Goff. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. Williams in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running takes them down to the 9. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Here's Gibbs. A short game, down to the 7. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Throwing here is Goff. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in. Now looks like Dan Campbell will go ahead and...
Previous play is under review.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. That one, take it in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. Our next drive getting ready to start, and we'll let you know what's coming up here later tonight. It is a good one. The Chiefs and Falcons in Atlanta. Second primetime appearance for the Falcons in the last 2 weeks. Then on Monday, a doubleheader comes your way. It's the Jags and the Bills in Orchard Park. Note the start time, 7:30 Eastern, followed by the Commanders and Bengals. That kicks off at the usual 8:15 starting time. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard, wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now we're looking at third down. We'll try and run for this with Connor. And this will be a Cardinals first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line. They'll go again here to Connor. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll go right back to Connor. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now Connor. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
And just like that, you go from 2nd and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
Now a 3rd and 2. To throw is Murray. He'll try to work the screen with Connor. Crazy. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Murray. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. Prater's kick is good. And the Cardinals will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Goff. This one caught by Patrick. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They go play action now. Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That is brought in. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.